Hey guys, what's poppin'? Okay, I had to come on here. I literally had to come on here. Now, I wasn't gonna do this live, but unfortunately, I do not have enough space in my phone to make this regular vlog. Now, I think the whole freaking planet has followed the case on Chris, whatever you want to call him, Chris Watts, what he did to his wife Shanann and his children Cece, Bella, and his unborn son Nico. Now, in my opinion, I think this is like the worst thing that I have heard in years. I think a divorce would have been a lot easier, but apparently, I guess he felt, with the debt that they were in, apparently, I think it was like $90,000 in debt they were, so I guess he felt, divorcing her, it was gonna, you figure court costs and stuff, you know what I mean? Dividing their assets and whatever else would have happened, him having to pay child support. I don't think he saw that as an easy way out. He figured, just getting rid of his family, moving on with Nikki, having a grand old time, would be easier for him to do. Now, me for one, as a person, as a Christian, I can't judge, even though I do not, I think this is heinous what he has done. It is not okay to take the life of another person. That's why, as much as I wish he got the death penalty, I cannot agree with the death penalty, just because of my religion alone. I can't judge as well, but let me just put it this way, I would never agree with what he has done. I'm glad he is being punished for what he did. And I feel kind of like, in my own opinion, I'm kind of upset in a way about it from the religious aspect, because there's been letters that he's been writing. I don't know if you guys knew or not, but the book that Cheryl Cato wrote about Christopher Watts' letters from prison, he's been saying to people, God bless you, he's he's turned to Jesus, and, he's a changed person. First of all, a narcissist does not change that fast, okay? I feel like they need some kind of, therapy, many years of therapy first. I feel he needs therapy before he can accept God into his life, because right now I feel like he's using the whole God aspect to try to feel like it's going to help him to get out of jail, which he is never going to get out of jail. He does not deserve to get out of jail. Okay? He's in maximum security prison, which, not only that, since he's a high-profile case, which I don't know if many of you have seen, but on the news, they have actually showed him in prison, and they literally cleared out the whole lunchroom for him to go in there and to actually eat lunch in there and to have an interview in there with the news or whatever. No, I think it was to have an interview with the former cops that actually arrested him and questioned him for all those hours when his father came to the room, and he confessed, like he lied basically to his dad. He told him the partial truth. But anyway, that's not what this is about. What I'm telling you guys about is the Racy, so-called Racy prison letters that Chris has supposedly been getting. From what I know, from what people and Insider has told, is that he's been using his commissary, which, those of you, if you don't know what commissary is people that send you money to prison through an ATM machine. You get a certain kind of code where you put in the code, and you could basically, buy whatever you want. Like, you could buy junk food, like snacks and junk food and stuff that, that people get in the outside that you cannot get in prison, like Doritos and, stuff like that. Or you could get slippers and, a toothbrush. And because there's certain things in prison they will not give you. You know what I mean? You have to unfortunately by yourself. So, but from what they're saying, people and insider have been saying, apparently Chris has been using his commissary to buy paper and stamps and stuff to write to all these, I don't know what you want to call them, these desperate women that apparently are so in love with Chris. I don't know why, because apparently if they have to consider, if they were dating him, he'd probably freaking choke them out in their sleep. You know what I'm saying? So, like, why they would be in love with him, I have no freaking idea. Now, down below, since I had to do this on my phone live, hello, Link Outdoors. Since I had to do this live on my phone, I could not put up the letters here on my screen, but I did down below in the description box. I put the link down below to all the letters, well, some of them. Hello, Randy. In my description box down below, I did post the link where you guys can actually read. Hello, Wade. You guys can actually read some of these letters these women have been actually writing to Chris while he's been in prison. I took the liberty, though, of actually copying one letter down. I rewrote it. And this is what one woman actually has said to him. She says, "Dear Chris, for days I've had an overwhelming feeling to sit down and write to you. We obviously don't know each other, but my name is Kate, and I'm writing to you from Australia. I truly hope that this letter finds you eventually. I've never done this before, and to be honest, I sat with this feeling for some time. I just can't seem to process the fact that you are sitting there all alone. I'm hoping you're not completely alone and you have some family support. I won't lie. I've seen the news, but it's not my reason for writing to you. You honestly have one of the kindest faces I've ever seen. I don't even know you, yet I don't want you to feel alone. You also very much remind me of someone that I used to know. You can, as you please, do as you please with this letter, of course. I would love to hear from you, talking about whatever you wish to. But if for some reason you feel you are unable to write, I'll completely understand that too. I've included a photo of me so you can put a face to the name. Maybe then I won't feel like such a stranger to you. Okay? Now, to me, this woman seems like a desperate woman. Hello, Wade. This seems to me completely like a fucking desperate woman. I'm sorry. Adding photos of herself, saying, oh, she feels bad. He has one of the kindest faces she's ever seen. Give me a break. The dude is a narcissist. He has no emotions. He has a plain face, an ordinary face to me. You know, there is nothing kind about him. So this woman is delusional. These women, like, this is not the only one. There are hundreds of women that blame Shanann for being controlling. And I'm sorry, whether somebody's controlling or if you don't like their personality or you feel like, they're annoying or aggravating, go take a walk. Or why would you marry them to begin with? You know what I'm saying? Get a divorce, separate for a while. Go off and blow some steam somewhere. Go to the gym and work out. Go hit a freaking punching bag. You don't go home and strangle your wife who is pregnant and your two precious little children. You do not do that. Okay? The dude is deranged. Okay? He's a fucking narcissist. And, these women writing to him, they're desperate. So either they're trying to hook up with a man because they're desperate, or it's because they want to brag. They want to tell people, their friends and whoever they know, oh my God, look, I got a letter from Christopher Watts. Oh my God. They just want something to brag about. So, you know what I mean? To me, I just don't agree with none of it. I don't understand I really don't understand these women. And if any of these women are watching this, I think you got issues and you should also see a therapist. And, As for Chris, he obviously he's not alone. He has his freaking family backing him up, agreeing, siding with him, saying it's Shanann's fault as well, which I literally want to punch his mother in the fucking face. But you know what I mean? I cannot do that. As I said, I cannot judge because of my religion, but I can say there's a lot I do not agree with. And I also do not agree with these women, these desperate women writing to a freaking murderer, Because if he did it to his wife, what's to say? Let's say, for example, like, God forbid, for some reason, he did get out, okay? He got out on parole for good behavior. Let's pretend. He's not going to, but let's pretend he got out of prison for good behavior. And let's say he hooks up one of these desperate women who have been writing to him, sending him their photos. What's to stop him from choking them out once he finds somebody else? Or he finds Nikki and hooks back up with her. You know what I'm saying? What's to stop him from choking out one of them? You know what I'm saying? They're idiots. These women are honestly, they're idiots and they're stupid for even considering writing to this guy. So, like I said, there's either one of two reasons why they're doing this. They're ugly and they're desperate, or they want a letter from him to brag. That's all it is, to brag to their friends and their family, like, oh my God, I got a letter from Chris. Kiss my ass. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to leave that there because, like I said, I could not put up the letters for you on my screen. I wish I could have done that, but I am not vlogging from my computer. I'm blogging from my phone. So I had to rewrite one of the letters, which I just read to you guys. It's pathetic. But anyway, like I said, if you guys want to see the rest of some of the letters, I'm sure you could probably find the other letters on a different website, but the link is down below. You can see some of the other letters that these women have been writing. I mean, it is crazy. I mean, literally crazy, you guys. And, he does not deserve the attention that he has been getting. I'm sorry, he doesn't. But anyway, in order for people to write to him, he has to approve them and put them on his list, permission list, basically, for these people to, end up writing to him. So apparently he's approving these letters. That for him to be getting them, he's obviously approving them. He's saying, okay, yeah, allow this person to write me. Yeah, allow that woman to write me. He likes the attention. He wants the attention right now. He's getting it. He's getting what he wants. What can you do? You can't stop it. So apparently he's not that lonely. And, what can I say? I'm sure he's probably he's getting hate mail, which they're not showing that. They probably should show the hate mail. I hate to say it, God forgive me, but I would love to be able to read some of the hate mail that he's probably been getting. People are probably telling him to kill himself and all this crazy stuff. I'm pretty sure of it. But anyway, and he probably approves the letter thinking it's going to be a love letter or something, and it ends up being hate mail. Like the worst thing ever. Probably for him to kill himself or hang himself in jail or whatever. But anyway, you guys, that's it for me here. I just had to, a lot of you probably knew about the letters already. Some of you probably did not. But I have been following this case from the beginning. I know so much of it that's been going on. This has been one wide open, crazy ass, horrendous case. This whole thing has been crazy. And there's even more. It has been years already, and there's still more and more and more stuff coming out. And the fact that he's a narcissist, I feel like he's also a compulsive liar. Because there's some things that he's telling that it seems like it's the truth, but there's other things, according to Cheryl Cato, from what she has said, from the interviews from him from prison and the stories that he's telling, he's changing up the story. He's changing it around. So I feel like he's not fully telling it, there's pieces missing. He's not fully telling the truth. There's there's stuff missing here and there, not just about Shanann and the girls, but I feel like there's information outside, you know, having to do possibly with other women, or, you know, something involving Nikki. I don't know. I just feel like there's more. Nikki is more involved in this than what people initially think. That's just my opinion. Okay, she allegedly, I have to say allegedly in this, but I feel like that's the reason why she went into hiding. She changed her name. She's in witness protection. I mean, why is she in, like, dealing with all of that? I feel like she did know what was gonna happen that night. I feel like she possibly put him up to it, or told him, you know, gave him some kind of ideas, and he's just saying no, 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 because he's so in love with her, he just doesn't want to throw her under the bus, basically. So he's taking all the blame and putting it on himself. But I feel like just my opinion, I feel like he did not act on this alone. It wasn't just only his choice and his decision. So anyway, you know, I feel like there's more that is gonna come out. Maybe there is, maybe there is not. I don't know. But you guys be on the lookout for that. I'm sure there'll be other vlogs coming out with probably more surprising stuff that we already didn't know. So anyway, if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Anytime you want to be notified of a new video, just hit that post notification bell down below in the corner. Till next time, you guys, God bless. Love all of y'all. Take care. Peace out, and laters.